Trump says he's sending ventilators to Russia for Putin's coronavirus response, but previously pushed back on requests from U.S. governors.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russian President Vladimir Putin has accepted an offer from President Donald Trump for ventilators to aid the country's coronavirus response, Reuters reported. Trump in mid-April signaled he might send ventilators to Russia to help it with COVID-19, and it appears the two leaders sealed the deal on a Thursday phone call, in which they also discussed arms control, according to the White House. A White House readout of the call indicated that Trump told Putin the U.S. is ready to provide assistance to any country in need, including Russia. Separately, a Kremlin readout of the call said it was proposed from the American side to send a batch of medical equipment to Russia. Later in the day, Trump told reporters at the White House that Russia is having a hard time with COVID-19, and that the U.S. will send some ventilators at the appropriate time. It's unclear how many ventilators are being offered to Russia by Trump. As governors pleaded for ventilators and other equipment in March, Trump said, "Governors are supposed to be doing a lot of this work, and they are doing a lot of this work." Even as Trump moves to send life-saving medical equipment to Russia, his administration has reportedly predicted that the U.S.'s daily coronavirus death toll would nearly double over the next month, with the number of new daily infections expected to rise from 25,000 to 200,000.
This post received a score of 23,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
We have governors going around this asshole to get medical supplies. He muses out loud about not aiding Democrat states. But yeah, totally a conspiracy.
All medical staff are wearing cloth masks made and donated by townspeople. Honestly, it feels like a Land O'Lakes Butterbox joke. Get rid of the Indian but keep the land. They honestly don't give a damn if the native population dies. This is the stuff I come to Reddit to read. Jesus Christ, hang in there, man. The Navajo Nation is being decimated. We'll have a very similar outcome. At least Ireland is trying to help them as returning the favor that the Choctaw tribe showed to them during the famine. They gathered like $187 just after they experienced the Trail of Tears, but knew what it was like to starve and wanted to help the Irish.
Yay, honestly that Irish payback is like the single most genuinely heartwarming thing I've read in what feels like a really long time. Shit's cool and we could stand to see more of it.
Well, they helped us.
You'd think Trump would understand that, an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind, but lend a hand and you'll get one when you need it.
You lost it at understand.
In America, we lost him at think.
Lost at you. In his mind there is just Trump. Greater than, the federal government is not supposed to be out there buying vast amounts of items and then shipping. You know, we're not a shipping clerk, the president added. So it's okay to support foreign goats, just not state goats. Maybe that's what Kushner meant when he said the federal stockpile wasn't for states.
That's just one of many Trump remarks that really pissed me off. Not a shipping clerk? What in the hell does he think the federal government's job is if not to aid the states when they're in need? Funny how he discovers his inner shipping clerk when Russia or China is involved.
The USPS shipped 6.2 billion packages in 2019. How much more volume is required to be considered a shipping clerk?
Trump considers the USPS an adversary, apparently. Not part of the federal government.
Unfortunately, the new Postmaster General is a Trump dick sucker. Opening square bracket.
It's a down payment for the 2020 election.
It's dividends for a good investment Putin made in 2016. 2020 election will just be an extension of an existing arrangement.
It's amazing how anti-global Trump and his supporters are, until it's for Russia.
Or China, or North Korea.
No, it is mainly just Russia. Trump is supposed to tell them Chinese and Koreans who is boss in the minds of his supporters.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.